Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Is it working? How's it going, everybody? Welcome along. We have, as always, it's the problem with switching from one game to another game to a different game, back to the same game, back to the other game, and then back again. OBS just has a little... My God. Why? People say that the streaming lark is simple. It ain't. Anything but. There we go. Hi! Hey, that's my line. It was that said Daub. I saw Daub up in their chat. Whimperman. Daub. Who we got? We got Finkter. Prince Casper, what's up, dude? Welcome along. Morgan Booth. Hello. Frisky Games. Shadow Gaming. Hello, sir. Sally's is there as well. Polyphas. What's up, dude? Gregory T. Owen's here. Shadow Fire. How the devil are you, old chap? I'm very well, thank you, Shadow Fire. How the devil are you, sir? Nicholas Arthur. Yo, yo, yo. Brett Stowers. Good on Twitch. Love it. Mean Badger. Hello, sir. How the devil are all of you guys doing? Nicholas Arthur as well. It's the Driller Killer.
Nice.
Do you use spoons? I've been on their Imperium for a couple of days. Do you use spoons? What? Cool. Yeah, we do spoons. I do spoons. I do spoons. Everybody does do spoons, right? Stuart, thank you very much for the 20 months. Awesome effort, sir. Awesome effort. Appreciate it very much. Master Chief! Where are you? Owen is eating pad thai, so we'll return to your regularly scheduled sarcastic Irishman once I'm done with that. Love it. Can't wait. Can't wait. Julio, what's up? His name is short for Spanjavani. I can't even pronounce it. Spanjavani. Yeah, we'll go with that. That sounds good. Why not? Right, bit of a weird chilling and building this week, guys. I'm not going to be in creative mode building something today. I'm going to be in my Let's Play game. So, you know, for those of you that have been enjoying the Let's Play series over on YouTube, this is my base, and this is what I've been doing in my spare time sometimes, is digging out a hole. Now, the reason I'm going to be doing this chilling and building this week is because I am very behind on things, because we're basically sourcing and setting up a whole new server to run the multiplayer environment, the Broken Eden servers at the moment, because they've proven a bit more popular than originally anticipated, shall we say. And they're running a bit, well, the one at the moment is running a bit hot. So I've gone out and I've got another one that is 4 times more powerful. More powerful than you can possibly imagine. But that requires a lot to set up and get ready to obviously take over. Now, hopefully, there's not going to be any data loss when we move it over. That's certainly the aim. But we want to do a bit of testing and stuff before we actually kick it off and get it to take over from the current server. But hopefully, all the issues with disconnects and stuff will be over. Largely over. When we make the move. This is my quarry. This is my quarry that I've been digging out. Now, it is sort of great because it gives me a bunch of stone dust. But I am actually going to build into this space as well. Hey, look, a rock penis. Get rid of that. So this section that I'm in at the moment, I'm thinking of turning this into the Pentaxid garden. Because you can grow Pentaxid, you know, in Reforged Eden, which is really good. Reforged adds so much. Yeah, it does, man. Running my own company now. Well, getting it started. Been looking for a place to set up the main office headquarters. Dude! Man, that's a lot of work. No wonder. Yeah, no, fair enough. Awesome. Can we break it? Julio, dude, thank you very much for the $5 over on Super Chat. That's awesome. Love you bits, bro. Thank you very much. That is very, very kind of you. Awesome. Appreciate. Very much so. We're going to try. Not a wine cellar. No, not a wine cellar. Not yet. Now that comes later, the wine cellar. It's quite high CPU, the wine cellar. So yeah. What I'm going to do is behind there is going to be the... what did I say? It's going to be a pentaxid garden. That's the back of the hangar bay there. So all I'm going to do here is expand this into this space here. So we have a nice little hangar bay where we can park our vehicles inside. And then this is going to be the warehouse here. So we're going to have a bunch of container extensions lined up there. And that's going to be where the warehouse is. Now the room where we're currently sat, I'm going to sort of convert into living. And then this central junction bit between everything is going to be where all the production stuff is, and basically where we spend most of our time. Yeah, so this is going to be like bed, showers, healing, medical, and I'll leave the garden where it is as well. But all that stuff there is going to go over there. Anyway, so that's the plan, and that's what I want to... I just don't have real, like, that kind of time to do it off camera, so I figured why not combine the two? Because it's not really... It's not really something I can make an episode out of. But it's definitely something I could stream with you guys. So, oh, 22. 22. Love it. Getting close to that 25. Operator Who? Thank you very much for the 29 months. Dude, thank you so much. That is also wine cellar for all those Appleseed brews. Don't fucking get me started on that shit. I can't believe Raven, such a bastard. I'm going to have serious words with him. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. Appleseed Corporation brews. Appleseed Corporation brews. Appleseed Corporation. Oh, it's just going to make me mad. I'm mad, I tell you, mad. Right, I have produced much. I say much. This is survival, and so quantities of blocks are limited. So I'm not quite sure how well this is going to go when yeah, the block count is limited as it is. So we've got 740 plastic. Everything under the mountain may as well be plastic. There's no point using concrete, because concrete is so expensive now. It's crazy expensive. Okay, we can only have... Wow, I'm just going to chuck it all into the input then. Screw it. I'll do it from the input. Shouldn't be doing stuff from the input box, but whatever. The input box is huge. The output box, not so much. Okay, I'm slightly worried because some of the ground... Oh, that worked well, didn't it, game? Is uneven, but down there it goes down quite a way because of the OO didn't quite work as intended. So if I turn on structure integrity, bring that out. Is that that's hovering, you see, isn't it? Now, I haven't got a filler tool yet. I haven't got a filler tool, so unfortunately the back rock wall there seems to fill that quite nicely. Supports that. Okay, I think we'll be okay. I'm slightly worried about parking stuff on plastic though, because just like impact damage does actually happen sometimes, I've found. Oh, fell off. I fell off! And I have to dig up the ceiling higher as well, because if we're making a hangar bay, then that is going to have to be a much taller ceiling. And this concrete or non-concrete approach is only going to go so far, because down here... Whoops! There we go. There we go. Bit chaotic. Right. Yeah, definitely going to have to dig up a little bit more, I think. Wimberman, dude, thank you very much for the £2. Sorry, Spanj, sorry, Daub rhymes with door. Daub, 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 daub. Never mind. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Is it Dorm or is it Down? I don't know. What is the pronunciation of this medieval word? Who really knows how they would have said it back in the day? Apart from maybe a historical linguist. Let me guess, Wimperman, you're a historical linguist, aren't you? I knew it! You bastard. I knew it all along. Right, I have actually got some more concrete. We've got it stored in the I wanted to save the concrete for the outside stuff that I wanted to do. Like, you know, finishing off the bridge, and I'm stuck underneath my portable constructor. I need to do something in here. I don't need the tent anymore. Everything's very green! Right, let's get the old rat back to work. So it does need some fuel. Tunnel rat. Fuel. I'm running this thing on just biofuel for ages. It's done so well. There you go. I'll fill it up. Right, so let's see. It's like a whole it's an extra block, but I want to go even higher. The problem is, it's like, oh, do I go higher? Because then I'm running into kind of the possibility of digging myself out of the mountain. To just have access to Google. Yeah, that's true. Ask Shadiversity. Sergeant Dingle, thank you very much for the follow, good sir. Very, very kind of you. Frisky Games says, Spanj, will you ever do a Reforged Eden Let's Play on the hardest planet like the one Know-It-All is doing in the Rogue system? Well, I did the Dark Rogue for the last series, and I didn't want to just repeat that again. But I don't see why I wouldn't rule it out, you know. I know, you know, Raven's going to be constantly adding to the scenario and stuff, so who knows what craziness he'll come up with next. The Dark Rogue, the problem with the Dark Rogue is it was bloody dark. I don't know how well it really translated into YouTube world because it was so bloody dark. It was difficult to see anything. YouTube makes dark videos darker anyway, so that doesn't really help, does it? Can't see. So in these little hover drill things, you can use the Alt-O. You can actually like fly quite high with it on the Alt-O setting. It's like refined drill mode or something. It doesn't turn very fast, but it's quite good. Going up, and obviously the more we sort of dig out here, the more concrete, crushed stone we get, and the more concrete we can build. So we can actually get started on building our CV pad out the front soon. I was going to build some SV pads out there as well, but I think actually if I expand the hangar bay, I could just stick them indoors, which would probably be a safer place for them anyway. Because the CV might always have like shields on or something. Oh, see that's troubling. That's dirt. That's dirt. We don't want to be digging up into the dirt. That's where the surface is. As long as it's the stone stuff, we're safe. But as soon as we start seeing the dirt, we could be in trouble. Right, so that's the top of the current hangar bay, which is tall enough for what I got in there, but I would like it higher as we go back. So we're going to go back up. We're going to go up again. And just keep an eye on that ceiling. If it starts turning into dirt, we're in trouble. But yeah, we should be good. We should be good. Did I miss anything? The vids were very dark. Ramp down. Ramp down. Man's got an idea. Because, yeah. Ramp down. I'm in a mountain. Why not ramp down? Good shout. Actually, because I've already sort of... all the blocks I just placed are floating anyway, aren't they? So... yeah. If I went down 2 blocks... instead of up 2 blocks, that would save me potentially a lot of headache. Very good shout. Why didn't I think of that? Such a simple solution. That's why I keep you guys around. What is going on? So, TS Dean walks in with the raid. Wait a minute. Can one person raid? He starts celebrating by waving to everyone and throwing confetti at the caster. Suddenly goes unconscious from running into the wall because he was not looking where he was going. Cool. Watch out for that wall there, bud. The weirdness going on. Spanj, have you ever tried to make a HV fly to space with loads of thrust? Because I've only just thought of it now. And I'm really wondering. No, I don't think so, mate. Because ultimately they can only go 50 meters a second, regardless of how much thrust you put on it. I mean, the more thrust you put on it, the faster it will get to 50 meters a second. But even if you then ramped off the top of the tallest mountain in the game, it wouldn't reach orbit. And then I think you might be able to do it if you had like a custom-made planet and there was a mountain or a slope or something that went like higher. As high as it possibly could, you know. But no. So I know that the drilling stuff isn't particularly interesting. We'll finish with it in a second once I just look at this last little bit out from here. The tunnel rat. It's a pretty good little beast actually for digging inside the base. It's literally just some cargo extensions around a small generator, a small fuel tank, 4 drills, and an open cockpit. Oh, and 4 little those green engine things. That's it. Nothing else to it. It's crazy. Yeah, these 4 drills do well. And just shift O to turn it off again. Right, yeah, good call from that. I think we're stuck on the ground because we've got too much stone on us. There you go. Good call from whoever it was that suggested to ramp down. That's exactly what I'm going to do now. Now that we've placed all these... and this is the other thing as well, because we're in survival mode, we've got no shift right click or no sort of mass delete selection tool. So we got to do it by hand. Starting to wonder why I was going to do it off camera. Hey, Harpy Gamer, welcome along. Welcome along. How the devil? How you doing? I really don't understand what is the point of the hover drill in this game. Hand drill much more easy and effective, I think. Not on Reforged, my friend. Not on Reforged. So on Reforged Eden, the hand drill, you'll be there for days. There's genuine sort of progression between hand drilling and the HV drill on Reforged. So I am going to use it a lot, the hover vessel drills on my Let's Play, because I think it's getting the SV drills a little bit more, requires a little bit more resources as well. The HV stuff is really what's available early on in game. You can get the SV drills later. Right. So, lots of plastic. Now then, what we're going to do is we're going to bring this down. Block underneath as well. Can we do that? We can if we connect to Alamo. Like that. And we're going to go down again. Obviously I can't really see. Oh. Pie and chips with gravy and Spanj. Perfect. That does sound like... That does sound great. The pie and the chips and the gravy bit. I mean... Noise. Whatever's your poison, I guess, with everything else. But yeah, no, that does sound good. Chips and gravy, chips and gravy. I'm sort of using the hand drill here just to create an initial sort of platform sort of level to sit the hover driller on, because it's really difficult with the Alt-O stuff to get it to go down or up at the sort of distance that you want it to. So if I hand drill a bit like that, then we can go and get in the rat. Park on top of that little bit there. Hold O, press shift, turn the drills on, and then swivel. Swivel it, swivel it, swivel it. Drather, dude, thank you very much for the sub over on Twitch. Tom Marguerites, thank you very much for the $30. That is awesome. Very, very kind of you, sir. Wow. I don't know what to say, but that's very gentlemanly of you. Very much appreciated, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure I deserve that. I'm just drilling some fucking holes in the ground, you know. Just digging. I'm not even building anything at the moment, really. It's all prep work, you know. We're gonna get some proper like texturing going on later, guys. We're gonna get some. We're gonna make some nice corridors and stuff. Once you know, I can actually have the room to place the blocks down, which is what all the drilling's about. So I apologise. I apologise profusely for all the drilling, but potentially necessary. So we're gonna have a nice little raised platform here, I think, for maybe the flash, and then all the other pads and landing and parking spaces can be down in this lower section. But yeah, Shift O on hover miners, very, very useful for digging out a base, because it will fix your height. You know, as long as you don't press space or C to go up or down, it will fix your height, and then you'll end up with these nice flat surfaces in the ground to build on, turning your underground layer into a very neat and tidy environment, which is very unusual for underground layers. I think in this game, at least, anyway. It is very slow, though. As you can see, the turning is glacial. It's supposed to, what you're supposed to do is go forward and then backwards and then strafe, forward, backwards, strafe, like lawn lines, you know. But whatever. Problem is in Reforged as well is that because Vermilion has changed the speed of the drills, if you move forward while drilling, you move forward as fast as you can while drilling, you'll catch up with the ground, and then it will knock the driller off course. Then you got to reposition and press O again. Lots of faff. There's a faffing about, and we got little artifacts and rock penises forming up there and stuff. We need to deal with those once we've done this. But yeah, this is how you're supposed to do it. In and out, shake it all about. Turning is very realistic. I suppose if we had tracks, yeah. But we don't, we're a hover vessel. We don't have tracks. It should be instantaneous. See what I mean? You just sort of catch yourself on the ground there and it throws it all off. Nearly there. Hey Adam, what's up, dude? When the warp drive animation was updated, I went to jump and spent 10 minutes wondering why it wasn't jumping and then started moving. F and facepalm. Yeah. Gotta be up to speed to initiate warp. Right. There's a few things along this wall section here. Dig this out. I mean, we're at like 4.1 meters at the moment. You can't do that in hover vessels normally. Unless you're in the whole O thing. and then it lets you go up as high as you want. Just go up to like 5 meters. Crazy. Right, there we go. Turn this off. Nice! That's a pretty tidy hole we just made there, isn't it? Right, even more stone dust. Let's, actually, while we're working on that, let's get the portables working on even more concrete, shall we? So, Alamo, input, connect, split that into two lots. I want to keep a bit in the input because, you know, you need crushed stone to make carbon substrate and other stuff. Okay, you two, can you make lots of concrete blocks up, please? Right, good. Get those guys going that way. Let's actually... Did the small one do it? Can you make a colour tool? I guess not. Don't tell me we need to unlock that. Tools? Medical injector. Oh, I didn't even realize that existed. That's cool. Specialized injector gun for administering medical aid to an ally in the field. Ah, we don't have any allies. Screw it. I thought the paint... Oh, yeah, no, I'm being blind. It's right at the top. No. Right, make that, please, sir. Thanks. Cool. So we'll have a texture paint gun when we're ready. For now... We have random bit of dirt. Oh, no. Don't tell me that's not low enough. No. Son of a bitch. We need to go lower. Ah. This is... Oh, well that's low enough, but the other side isn't. Wow. Oh, Imperion, you really just know how to push my fucking buttons, don't you? Son of a bitch. Right, fine, sorry. Thought that would be low enough. It's not. We need to trim a bit off the top. My God. I could just go in God mode and do it from underneath. But yeah, that's probably cheating. In fact, there's definitely cheating. Hang on. Okay. Sorry, guys. Please excuse Spanj. It's the first day in Imperion. Oh, and you need to get a new joke. Every stream you use that joke. Is that now like your catchphrase? New channel slogan. Oh, Imperion, you really know how to push my fucking buttons. Yeah. Put that on a t-shirt. Balrog is coming. Good one. The dwarves delved too deep, too greedy. They awoken something in the dark, the shadow. You know of what I speak. The Balrog. Run, you fools. See, I had a debate in my house about whether Gandalf says run you fools or fly you fools. I always assumed he said run you fools. But there seems to be common consensus out there that he says fly you fools. Operator Hoot says it's fly. Isn't it fly, says Owen. How do I join the Discord, by the way? My accounts are linked. If you have a look at any of my YouTube videos, in the video description is a link to the Discord. Nice. You can pick it up from there, and I think even the chat bot in this stream is occasionally posting the Discord link every now and again. In the book, it's Fly. Hey, AC Blazer 2, thank you very much for 12 months. Much appreciated, good sir. I did not anticipate this drilling nonsense to be taking so long. I apologize, guys. The movie, it says fly. It says fly. See, because I've always been like, why don't they just use the eagles? It's like, it's how it should have ended, didn't they? How it should have ended. If you follow that YouTube channel, it's really good. They did it's got an old video for them now, but they did Lord of the Rings, how it should have ended, and they just jump on the eagles. They blindfold the eagles because the eagles don't fly over Mordor because reasons. Because they're scared of Mordor. I suppose that makes sense. They would probably get shot down if they did try. But yeah, fly, you fools. So Gandalf, was he saying use the eagles because only he can summon them? So fly, you fools. How, you fucking tosser? Hang on, we'll book a flight on EasyJet. Yeah, 7 tickets to Mordor, please. Oh, you haven't got a flight until Tuesday. Well, that's upsetting. Fly is in run. I figured, yeah, that was the other thing. It was like, is he just saying fly as a fancy pants way of saying run swiftly? Run swiftly, you fools! Yeah, because he's hanging off a ledge, all he can manage is a single syllable word. Fly. Not run, fly. Now he's just confusing everyone. Everybody's like, what was the last thing that Gandalf said to you? He said, fly, you fools. What does that mean? Well, I don't know. Because we can't fly. So we had to run. So why didn't he just say run? Don't know. Gandalf be Gandalf, right? It's a language. It's a language thing. Fly equals flee equals run away. So how do they say to fly then? Or was flying such a thing in ye olde days, ye olde fantasy days? To be a flight, you would flight, wouldn't you? They didn't fly because they didn't have EasyJet back then. So you know, the whole concept of someone flying, as we know it now, didn't exist. Because nobody flew. So what did a bird do? What were the birds doing? Were they not flying at that time? This is a very random conversation, but as you can tell, I'm quite confused. Maybe it's all the drilling. It's confusing my brain. Look at that. This thing is awesome. Right. Tunnel rat. Another 300 crushed stone. Thank you very much. Marvellous. Get out, man. Get out. Right. Now, Imperion. This is going to work, right? You're going to let me place the blocks now, aren't you? Good, Imperion. Good. Good. Though I do need to wall up. This is going to be concrete because it's too close to the outside world there. Oh, come on. Let me place the block. Thank you. We're going to have an initial pad, landing sort of pad thing type thing here. This will be where I think we park our little SV. And then everything else will be down here. In theory, I could stash something under there. I have nothing to stash under there at the moment. So I'll just wall it off for now. But it's good to know there's a little space down there for something. Something somewhen. We're going to wall what we can. I think we're going to have a lot of drilling there in that wall. And we are eating through our blocks now. Yeah, we got a bit of drilling to do over here. Obviously, I've only got a hand drill in the game so far, so this isn't exactly quick either. Bits and bobs. More storage? Yeah, I mean, CPU allowing, remember. I mean, I don't have much. I don't have any gold. I have a bit of cash, but, you know, not enough to buy large bridges. So, we're working at the moment with all of about 15,000 CPU that we can play with. And then I've got to get a tier 2 extender to get any more. Which is the large matrices or bridges or something. I haven't gotten any of those out of loot yet, so. But Monday's episode, we continue with the storyline. And I find something in the Monday's episode which may help. No spoilers. Right. Don't think I need any more concrete there, so let's just seal that off. Alright. So the roof is going to be the same height as it is all the way along. And then obviously we've got this wee hangar bay here. Bye! Guess we can't place a block there, can we? Man! Dig faster, you bastard! Some lazy digging. There we go. Oh, that worked. That's nice. Right, hang on. Quick structural integrity check. Alright, we're looking good actually. Looking good. Looking good. This is going to have to go. Knobbly bit. Curse your bones again, Spanj. I was just about to quit this game and you got me hooked again. I blame you for my actions, which I cannot take responsibility for as a grown adult. Iron Balls McGinty. Good. Good. Let the blocks flow through you. I can sense your building growing now. Excellent. Right. 2 blocks high is big enough for the flash, so let's seal that off like that. It's all plastic. All plastic blocks. It's crazy. There we go. It's pretty decent, that, isn't it? Not bad at all. I'll have a nice little staircase at the end there as well. Right, let's go build some stairs. You, sir, build me some stairways. Concrete stairs or steel stairs. I've got more iron than I have concrete at the moment, so ludicrously. Steel stairs. I did it really quickly as well. Output. Stairs. Got all these truss blocks. Don't know what to do with those. Oh, we've got elevator blocks. Ventilator. And some storage there. Yeah, this is the thing that I'm worried about, is the storage. How much is that going to take me over CPU? Let's have a look. So, container extensions. They're only using 190 at 38 extensions at the moment, which I think is 40 to get the full thing. So actually, maybe not, because the controller counts as a container. So a full 320,000 bank is going to be only about 400. That's pretty good. It's not bad at all, actually. Should be fine then.
Noise.
Should be fine, boys. Boys and girls. What is going on up there? I hear noises. No, it's fine. Talazar, dude, thank you very much for 4 months. That's awesome. Fluff as well, 4 minutes ago. Thank you very much for the bits. Spanj, how are you doing tonight? He says. Fluff. Very well, thank you, sir. Very well. Very well. I've, as I was saying earlier, I'm a bit tired. Bit tired today. Trying to get a new server set up for Broken Eden to sort of take over from the current one. Because the current one, bless its cotton socks, is really struggling. It's really struggling at the moment. There you go, nice stairway up. Look at that, that's pretty, isn't it? I like that. So yeah, I'm trying to find a new server, and that requires building and configuring and all that stuff, and that's a pain in the bum. But other than that, I'm good, thank you, sir. Very good. Yeah, just a bit tired. Banjo, you got noisy neighbours? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. There's just explosions going on out here somewhere, but MSC Freerunner. That must be Udo's ship, I guess, or one of the other guys. Who's actually on? Everyone is on! Wow! 27 people on at the moment, and 3 of them in my faction. I've never met them. Excellent. It's so good to see the server so busy, but at the same time, I'm like, that CPU is being hammered right now. Revisionist history. CEO of Evil. Johnny J. Appleseed. I like that. Were you in the Kenneck station early today, Spanj? I was, Captain Max Fox. Was it you that I sort of bumped into? Spanj's evil underground lair kind of reminds me of Gru. No, it is not Gru's lair. It is Spanj's lair. It's my best Gru accent without practicing. So annoyingly, I actually had a bunch of, like, there it goes again, more explosions. What the hell is going on out there? I actually had a bunch of windows and whatnot. I want the heavy windows. I know it uses Sathium plates, but I want the heavy windows, and we have 331 Sathium plates out there at the moment. I'm getting my heavy windows. I know it's like it's a completely and utterly wasteful use of Sathium on vanity items, but I don't care. I want my heavy windows. It's so dark. We need lights. That's what we need. I got some lights on the base, but lights, like I have like 2. Do we have any lights already? Ooh, the spotlights we can use on bases now. Excellent. That's fantastic. Okay, they probably use a fair bit of energy. Let's just get some regular old lights. Okay. Royal staircase down. La da 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 da. Lovely. There is actually a join here. That's good. I was hoping there would be. Railings! It's railings. Gonna make it nice. Gonna make it dapper. We need some railings. Give me like 70 railings. Thanks. Okay. This is very square. So ultimately, oh yeah. Unless you select all the options, but not to be used with the toolbar. Rah! Excellent. Marvelous. I know it's all very plain and stuff, and I'll sort of sort it out later. Can we have some piping, please? Yes, man. We shall have some piping. How do you join this server? You need to be a Patreon, Twitch sub, or YouTube member, and then need to join my Discord, and then link your whatever account that is you became a member on to your Discord account, and then the bots will sort it out. Although please bear with me at the moment, I am experiencing problems with the YouTube bot, is being a complete and utter penis, and not behaving itself in the slightest. But if you let me know, and then as soon as I can, I will set it manually for now. But yeah, the YouTube. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. But yeah, it's being a complete and utter P word. I don't know what P word is. Owen, what's P word? You know, you're Irish. What's the P word? Then join the Discord and link your accounts. Yeah, Johnny's on it as well. I may start another new game on Reforged after fighting with the Legacy for the last month and cleaning out several systems. Xerox and Creel are cheese easy. Proxy. Operator who? Server was full last night. Ah, man. Is it any tier? It is any tier. Yep. Say again, arguing with people about why we don't need space engineers project building an Imperium. Oh yeah, we don't, definitely. No. Well, there could be a place for it, but I'm not sure. Oh, Brandon Yan, 3 minutes ago. Dude, thank you very much for super chatting $5 over on YouTube. I really appreciate that, so that's very cool of you. So I don't get an audio notification when that happens with YouTube, only on Twitch. So I apologise for the delay. But thank you, sir. It's very, very kind of you. Really, really kind. He says, time to upgrade to a Threadripper or Epic. What are your server specs? So we've gone with the Ryzen 9 3900X CPU, which is a 12-core CPU. Bearing in mind that we're currently running on a 4-core i7. So it's definitely an upgrade. Yes, it's not as hefty as an Epic or a Threadripper, but actually the Threadrippers don't exist anymore. I couldn't really, I mean, I know they exist, but I couldn't really find any. And the Epics, well, I'm sure they're epic, but they're also epically priced, so yeah, we couldn't really go with that one either. I'm just going to do a bit of shaping up here. Epics were expensive. Like, too expensive to really justify. So the Ryzen 9 3900 is a 3900X. Yeah, it was 3900X. Open is it's a hefty beast. Those things are supposed to be pretty good. I actually don't know. I have zero issues at least running 100 things at once. That's the thing with AMD boards, AMD chips, is they're really good at multitasking. And there's one thing about Imperial multiplayer is that it needs something very good at multitasking. Hey, Billy the Muddle. Yeah, very safe, mate. How are you? Good to see you again. Ryzen 5000? Nerdlat Game. Hey, Laney's here. Ladies and gentlemen. The one and only Laney. I really like Laney, by the way. I think she's fantastic. And if you haven't already checked out her channel and absolutely decimated her subscribe button, yes, innuendo intended, then what are you waiting for? Get over there right now. Nerdlet Gaming on YouTube. She's so much fun to watch. I absolutely love her Let's Plays. She's way better at it than I am. Put it that way. Bloody hell. I am crap compared to honestly. Put you on the spot now, haven't I, Laney? Sorry. You're too sweet. Yeah, maybe. Now, genuinely check her out, guys. Give her a sub and a like, because she's very, very good and very, very entertaining, and she puts so much effort into her videos. It makes me look like a complete amateur. It really does, which I am, in case you were wondering. No. I'm gonna run this texture all the way around. Mad lad. Absolute crazy boy. I'm just sticking with the basic greys. We're not going to do anything funkalicious, colourful. I might put some nice symbols. We'll do some nice symbol work, but I want to get this Hangar Bay nice and organized before we move on to the next thing. But yeah, texturing in survival mode. You know how I feel about survival building compared to, like, creative building. So this is pain for me right now. This is absolutely pain. Spanj, I'm in your galactic tribe now. Hell yes! I heard that. Who was it that told me? I think it was maybe a Dragoon said that you had joined the IWC faction. Hells yes. And you're even on Roggery, I believe, aren't you? Are you online now? Are you Defender 1? Did you change your name? Yeah, if you're on Roggery, that's where I am right now. You're more than welcome to come and camp out next to the base and stuff if you like. IWAC faction, very welcome. This isn't my faction this time, guys. I've relegated or not relegated. What's the word? I can't remember what I'm trying to say. I've relieved myself of command after the shameful defeat against ASC last season. So somebody else is in charge. That somebody else is Iron Wolf, who is the guy responsible for building our Death Race tracks, along with AC Blazer and a few of the other guys, Master Chief. But Iron Wolf will be running the faction from now on, and hopefully leading us to victory against the ASC dogs. I need some doors. I need some doors. It's good that I have got enough resources to do basic stuff like doors and windows. I don't need armor, damn it. Just regular doors will do fine, thank you. Armored doors. I am on the swamp planet. Yeah, Roggery sounds about right. Awesome. Yeah, come, Laney, come around here. There's like 5 bases around this area. The base attacks, they don't stand a chance. The combined firepower of all of our bases, just it's a joke. Plus, there's an abandoned factory right here, and you can farm the crap out of it for all the resources you ever need. It's great. Come along, stay a while, enjoy yourself. Be great to have you. A door. We have a door. We are getting there now. Iron Wolf. Speak of the devil. He's here, as if his ears were burning. He turned up. It's like you say his name 3 times, and poof, he's in the channel. The mass betrayal you faced mid-battle must be avenged. Iron Balls McGinty, you absolutely hit the nail on the head, sir. Not only are ASC, pirates and scumbags, but the scum that is... I can't even remember their name, they're so scummy. That's how scummy they are. AC Blazer, what's the name of your faction? I can't remember what it was now. Lunatics. No, lunatics are scum. Lunatic scum. They must be stopped. Railings. You know how I feel about railings. We're gonna do railings up to. Let's do up to there. That looks good. Okay. Look at this. It's almost like a professional entrance to the base. Oh, we need definitely a railing here. This is dangerous. We're going to switch it up though. We're going to have a nice railing. And then no railing whatsoever because we don't have railings at that angle. Elian! We're going to have to do our own railings. Ah, ooh. Almost, game. Almost. Here's the other thing as well. I can't do the corner here. I could do the back bit. That's fine. Not the corner. So you'll have a railing down to about that far, and then you just fall off. But that's fine. There we go. Ah! I fell off anyway. Ah, I broke my leg. That's fine. Yeah, it'll be alright. This is around the wrong way. What am I doing? Pressing all the buttons apart from the one I want. There we go. That's what we want. Nice. Glowies! I know. Pipes. I'll get there in a second. They're just doing the glowies. Hang on. Glowies are very important.
Nailed it!
Look at that. Did you see that shot, though? Did you see that shot? That was legendary. The work of a master. Who nailed it? Entropy Defined. Dude, thank you very much for the follow. Hey, no, Laney, thank you very much for the sponsor over on YouTube. Aaron Worrell as well, thank you very much for the sponsor on YouTube. And I want to call it on YouTube because half of it's called members, half of it's called sponsors. It's like they don't, they can't make their minds up. Honestly. And I'm supposed to be the one sort of promoting becoming a member and stuff like that, and I didn't even know what it's bloody called. YouTube, please fix. Anyway, it's just coming along. We're getting there. We're getting there. A little bit more texturing here and there. Oh, shut up! It's bound to happen. Your guides really helped me get a firm understanding of the game. Dude, I'm glad they helped. You're a legend, mate. Thanks. You're a legend. I don't know why that came out in a West Country accent. You're a legend. It's like, you're a wizard, Harry. I'm just a random person. Drip of lights down the middle, either side of the railings. Well, like along the ceiling kind of thing. I don't want to put too many lights in here because they will drain the power. So what you can do with lights is you could use one very effectively. What am I not going to use right now? That. You get one light. Say make it a nice square one there. And you can actually set the intensity and the range up quite high. Put it to spot load mode. Set it to 165. And that'll actually fill a room quite nicely just on its own. And then I probably just need one or two more over there doing the same thing, and this entire thing will be lit up. So rather than using like a string of lights, just use one. That'll use the same amount of power regardless of what setting you have it on. And plus, you know, having the texture I've got up there makes it look like they're lighting the room a little bit. You have to use your imagination slightly. It's dark up here. Somebody turn a light on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a server restart coming right up. Because reasons. Somebody set up the server to do server restarts. Did I set these? We've got to restart the server quite frequently in order to preserve performance as best we can. Empyrion's not very good at giving memory back. Stream's gonna end. Nuke gun show. Oh, that's the whole block. Oh, I didn't want to do that. How did that happen? Yep. Right, okay. I may have... So how have I done it for that one, but not the other ones? It rotated the wrong way. I must have rotated it the wrong way. Also, I'm hungry. Large fridge. Dino Stew Royale for the win. All right. Fine. Okay, we'll be right back. Normal service will resume right after the break, ladies and gentlemen. It's alright, I can just sit here and read the chat. It's all good. I call them free lights. That works too. Entropy Defined, thank you very much for the follow. MD318, dude, thank you so much for the 16 months. Keep on producing the great vids, Spank. Autocorrects is great, isn't it? Thank you, MD318. I appreciate it. The Red-Eyed Sniper has resubbed 4 months now. Hey, man, that's awesome. There's Hey Spanj. Hey, Red-Eyed Sniper, how the devil are you? Crow Factory, thank you very much for being a sponsor over on YouTube as well. Really appreciate that. I really need to get that damn YouTube bot fixed. Because it just doesn't bloody work. I'll get it fixed. It's fine. Server, it's my memory. Server has data glitch. Reverts 30 minutes. Owen, don't even play with me right now. No. No. That ain't happening. Spank. And what CPU do you have? EGS broke mine and I need a new one. Any recommendation? Holy crap. Play Among Us while the server restarts. That is going to be a quick sus game. It'll take us the rest of the stream to get everyone together in the room, get the code. Laney is finally joining us on Empyrean. Hell yeah. I don't know. Laney, are you doing content on it or are you just playing for fun? The CPU that I have is a Ryzen 7 3700. If I remember correctly. It's an AMD, and I went with the AMD because I do streaming and playing and recording and playing and lots of programs open at the same time, and the AMDs are very, very good at multitasking. They are slower than their Intel equivalents in terms of clock speed, but generally the AMDs will come in more cores, and more cores is very good for spreading out the load across the entire CPU. Whereas if you've got one very intensive program that will only use a single core, then you will benefit from a faster clock speed. So depending on what you're doing with your PC, that should influence your CPU choice. But I am very, very happy with my Ryzen 7. It is bossing it. It really is. It's the 16 gigs of RAM that's the sort of weak point of my machine at the moment. But saying that, I haven't gone over, I think 11 gigs is as high as I've ever seen it go. But 16 gigs, like, I say that to a lot of people and they go, oh, only 16? Oh, I'd upgrade that if I were you. I haven't needed to. I probably will at some point need to. Johnny's calling someone sus. That is the pot calling the kettle black. Right there. Yes. Laney is always sus. What are your thoughts on the new generation? I don't know. I haven't really looked into it yet. But, I mean, I was, for so long, I was an Intel fanboy in the blood. You couldn't pay me to go AMD. I was Intel 100% all of the way, but recently they have been really up in their game. I think Intel are sweating, honestly. I think they're going, where did these guys come from? They were shit 2 minutes ago. Well, they're kicking ass. Yeah, man. Spanj is sus. Always, mate. The newest AMDs seem to be able to hold their own on speed if you combine instructions per clock and clock speed. 32 gigs is much smoother. Yeah, you might be right. I haven't had a problem though. That's what I'm saying. I've not had a problem. They are bopping it now. Yeah, man. May have broken the game. Something about totally reimagining SSD. Yeah, man. Sabbath 913. Good afternoon, Spanj. Sorry if I blocked the entrance to the firebase this morning. Firebase. Oh, no, you're all good, mate. You're all good. There's many entrances to firebase. It's all good. I just put 64 in after having 16 gig bit difference. Fair enough. Server's back. Yay! That was a quick reboot, actually. usually takes a few more minutes than that. It's on it today. Merlin, how's it going, man? Hey, Spanj, how are you on this lovely Saturday evening? Do you know what I didn't do before I logged off? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was great, Merlin, until the realization that I just had that I did not disconnect my connected toolbar before logging off the server, and it's just rebooted. All that shit that I built. It's gone! No, 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 no! Oh no, it's fine. I think. Is that all of it? I think we've lost some things. I think we've lost the lights. We got the blocks, we got stairs, truss, railings, the concrete, plastic. Did we have more plastic than that? Elevators. Oh no, the lights and doors are down there. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It didn't delete it all. Not a problem in creative mode, of course. I mean, to be honest, if it all disappeared, then you would be seeing the item menu right about now. So it's fine. But yes, we're okay. Oh boy. It's fine. Imperion, I will let you off today. But, oh, you scared me then. It's my own fault, because I know it's a problem, but I just forget when I'm chatting with you lot and doing lots of other things. It's not something you remember to do, is it? It's just, oh yeah, I've got to log out. Here we go. It's fine. Ladies and gents, it is fine. The panic is over. Normal service can resume. Thank you very much for your patience and understanding during this difficult time. Okay. That is not the texture I just selected. Have that one, please. Oh, Elion, you do funny things. You make me laugh. Why? Why are there two different places? Two different types of block. We'll get rid of this wall in a second, and we will reveal... I want it to be a surprise for the excavator, you know? Lainey has entered Rongery. I just knew she was... filth. Just go in and enter in Rongery like that. No warning whatsoever. Right. When do the POIs reset? Depends when you take them. On the starter worlds, every 6 hours. Yo, that's the every 6 hours. There you go. Kithran's already on it. It's fine. I got this. I'm not sure. I'm going to leave that texture, I think, as it is, all the way around, apart from this bit section here. Right, okay, so here I want this one all the way around. Like that. Do I want this one? Or maybe I can swap it up for this one and a lighter colour. Ooh, now we're talking. There we go. Symbol work. Symbol work. All this to land an SV that I'm probably not going to use very much anymore. Just because I used it like once. Very vain. Okay, that's slightly bigger. About 90 degrees. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I like that. Right. One more light, I think. One of these strip ones here. This line, right about there. Standard colour. Range 15. 120 degree. Nice. It's looking good, looking good. Just a little thing I like to do on the ceilings places. Little bit of like wiring in the ceiling there. Right. Symbol work.
Nailed it.
Mad Max 15 did thank you very much for the follow. Crow Factory, thank you very much for being a sponsor over on YouTube. If I hadn't already said thank you again. If I had, yeah, I appreciate it, dudes. You guys are kicking ass today. Should we drive on the left or the right? Oh, the left, I think. Oops. Yes. Do you know what? This is around the wrong way. all that texture, the symbols that I just placed, all the way around, all of them around the wrong way. Although it would make more sense to be way around I had it, but because I want these corners, I have to turn it around that way. Never mind. Meteorite warning, watch out! Whoa! That's a close one. That is very close. Yeah! Hangar Bay! Done. Potensis, thank you very much, sir. Elvis, welcome to the live stream, man. You missed top of the ramp. Oh, yeah. Well spotted. Well spotted, good sirs. Right, I need to obviously do the rest of the thingy, but something interesting has just happened, and that is a iron meteorite. Hangar door. Hangar door. Hangar. I mean the hell out, you bastard. I'm in the roof. Ah. What is going on? Am I in like somewhat weird god mode thing? Oh, am I Gigantor? I'm Gigantor, Spanj. Everything is tiny to me. This is like Hobbit land. I know, it's even better if you get into a cockpit and then my head. Oh yeah, I parked the ships there. Damn it. Get off. Gigantor Spanj is displeased with ship parking. Needs own parking space. Come on, man, get over the damn ships. There we go. No, it's my iron meteorite. Go away. It's my iron meteorite. It's on my base. I practically own it from birth. Drill mode. Mine. Eliminations. What's up, man? Dear. Gigantor Spanj. Good looking Hangar Bay Spanj. So stealing this design for my light vehicles. Hell yeah, dude. Go for it. Maybe yes, I will add the signal logic for the damn Hangar Bay. Player model makes your ass look huge. Thanks, AC. But in a good way, right? Like you know, I got back in a way. Yeah. It's busy around here. Look, we got eliminations running over there. Another ship just taken up from the trade station over there. It's all kicking off around here. It's great. Love to see things so busy. CPU, which negative things can happen if I have not enough? Right, are we talking about CPU on a computer, like central processing unit, or CPU in a build, as in the CPU points, like tier 1, 2, 3, and 4? There was so much junk in that trunk. The hell was. Player what? Look at this! 32. Oh my god. Mind you, I mean, I'm still running pretty smooth at the moment. But then, you know, I'm not shooting or in combat or anything. And I don't know what everybody else's performance is like, but I'm doing alright at the moment. 41 frames per second is less than I would normally be getting. But at the moment, it's still doing good. Still doing good. It's all good. We are definitely need to move the server onto the nice new shiny box though. With 4 times the cores. 6. Stu, you got 6 frames. Oh, 6 people. Not 6 frames, 6 people. John Sovereign. Sorry, I am German. I'm sorry too. I'm joking. Has he uploaded his start CV that was last... you mean the Pioneer? No, not yet. That will go up when I bring it into the game. How can I join the server? I'm a YouTube member and I have the game. A4628. That's a funny name. What? So if you're a YouTube member, you need to join the Discord. The link of which you can find in any of my videos in the video description. Make sure that your Discord account and your YouTube accounts, where you've become a member, are linked, and then the bot will completely and utterly fail to give you the correct role, and then I'll have to do it manually. But I am looking into the problem with the bot at the moment, and I will bloody fix the damn thing. I swears I will fix the damn thing. It's just not working at the moment, but please just sort of let me or a moderator know that you're a member and need access. We'll get you sorted. It just may take a little while, and I apologize for that. Alternatively, the Twitch and Patreon bots are working perfectly. So yeah, you can become a YouTube member, Patreon, or Twitch sub. Twitch Prime subs work as well, by the way, guys. Or get you access to the server if you want to join. Just bearing in mind, at the moment we are hitting peak capacity, but we should like I said, when we move to the new server, we should be better off capacity-wise, at least for a little while. I'm not even sure a Ryzen 9 can cope, because the damn netcode of this game is just garbage. Hey, yep. Oh, what the hell? We got a whole other iron meat. Oh, okay. That was a fun glitch. Respawning iron meteorite, and then it's poof, gone again. Fine by me. Oh, don't miss the bridge. I missed the bridge. I missed the damn bridge. I got to drive all the way around again. Hang on. Yeah, so what I want to do up here is this where I'm parked now. I've cleared the trees out. I've got to clear out the rocks and the plants and stuff up here as well. But we're going to get a CV pad up here, and then I'll have a ramp going down this like slope here to this bit of road, I suppose, for want of another word, another description. That will go to the sort of base hangar here. Now, obviously, this hangar door is very small. I need to make it wider ideally, but I've kind of missed the boat on that one, haven't I? Let's pop the turrets away. Yeah, I should have made it wider earlier. possibly... can make it wider on the other side. That wouldn't be too difficult to do. Yay! I gotta sort my Gigantor out. Giant Spanj in Hangar Bay. Now 2 blocks tall. Right, hang on. Relog. There we go. Spanj, will you be respawning the deposits there manually? I will give that a go, but I want to back up the playfield before I try that. Guys, remember to leave Spanj a like. Good vibes. Thanks, Nerdlet. Thanks, Laney. We'll go to the shops, come back, and it's a whole new base. Lol. Anarchist, welcome back. Yeah, Merlin, I do want to give it a go manually using the... I think this is really strange, because I would have thought EAH would use the same command as the one you suggested. So, yeah, I'm not sure why that would make much of a difference, but definitely I'll give it a go. No, I did it again, didn't I? But it's fine, it's all back. It's twice Imperial and I saved my skin. I don't know why I keep adding the trust blocks in there. I really want to use them for something, but just don't know what. Okay, it's fine. Right, I want that hangar door. Take you off as well. We are going to widen this. Try to, at least, anyway. Sorry, my cat's doing weird stuff. Can you see him? Oh, Hello? What do you want? Biscuits. Wants biscuits. But he always wants. Please don't collapse. It shouldn't do. It shouldn't collapse. It would be really funny if it did, though. I just realised as well that I've used half blocks all the way along here up until... Hello, cat. Yes, hello. Give the cat some biscuits, then. Well, he gets biscuits when he's a good boy. He doesn't just get biscuits because he exists. Whenever he asks for them. No! Dropped a block. What I'll do is I'll keep doing that. Right. Put the hangar door back on and then I'll know how big I want to make it. So I want that one. No, that's too big. That one's definitely the right one. Yeah, I just need it wide enough to fit the wingspan of this, the flash in. Diggy, 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 diggy. Right. Creepy music. Could use my drone, but that's no fun. Why use your drone when you can play jetpack bingo? Much more fun. There we go. There we go. That's better. Drop the block, no biscuit for Spanj. Used to be a very good boy. Biscuits are in order. Fine, I'll give him a biscuit later on. Hobnobs, chocolate digestives. Oh wait, it's ginger nuts. No. He likes the dreamies, obviously. Every cat likes dreamies. The next gen in the building you build a reforged in battle CV, something like the Glad, but cheaper and smaller, maybe as your next CV, also the Flash won't fit through the door. Flash will fit through the door. He'll be fine. She'll fit. It's all good. Although, this gives me an idea. I've always wanted to use the I've got the big stupid doors left. I think I used it over there. Hang on, let me grab it. The sus conversations have reached the server now. Inside the server chat. Everybody is sus. Especially Laney. It's usually Laney. Base is under attack by the Xerax. We'll see about that. Good luck to your Xerax. Honestly. Why am I too hot? How am I... I tell you why it's too hot. I went to space. And I put an EVA boost on. There we go. That should cool me down a bit. I've actually got in mods and guns an insulation boost. So instead of the running one, we can have the insulation boost. There we go. Now we're not too hot. First time I've seen the temperature here get above whatever it is. Wait. Why was that light not on? Power's off. Must have accidentally hit Y or something. T, no, is it T or I can't remember. Plants! Plants won't be dead. It's breathable. It's fine. It's all good. Go away, drones! Or come really close so I can flamethrower you. Oh, there's one. I think the other one, that one's dead as well. Seems to be spiraling out of control towards the ground. So, look at how polka dot my mountain is, though. Like all the the craters. There he goes. He'd actually drop a bomb right there. All good. What we got today? Some bits and some bombs. Put vents in Spanj so you can vent. Nice. What are some tips for a beginner? Beginner tips for Empyrean. Very good subject. Very tricky subject as well. Thinking. You stand by. There are so many different ways to get yourself going. It's a difficult one to approach. There's no one way of doing something. As a beginner, I would start on your sort of temperate normal planet and kind of get used to how the progression works, like your tech tree and stuff first. Let's make that dark grey. There we go. That dark grey. Get used to leveling, killing things, getting, you know, a gun early on, getting a base, get used to how the blueprints library works, placing things. Don't stress too much about what, if you build something, what it looks like. We all start with boxes. It's really well, Spanj, if you want to make your hangar passageway airtight, you will need to replace the soil with blocks.
Noise.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I mean, the passageway doesn't need to be airtight because the planet is breathable anyway. It's the garden will need to be airtight. Watch Spanj. Consider reinstalling the game. Well, Dreaming Dodo, what's up, man? Says, my beginning experience was play a game for a few weeks, get frustrated, uninstall, watch Spanj, consider reinstalling the game. Yeah. Well, this is the thing, because, like, there is a tutorial scenario now. There is actually a start tutorial. I haven't actually done it myself, so I don't know how good it is. But early on, they have tried to make things, you know, a little clearer and try and explain them and stuff like that. Now actually have a tutorial, for crying out loud. That's doing pretty well for them, I think. So it might be worth doing that. F4 is your friend as well when you get frustrated with weights and volumes. I would play with weights and volumes on and CPU on from the get-go. Don't play with them switched off. When you start a new game, go into the difficulty options settings because they're off by default. Well, I would turn them on by default and just get used to them straight away. Who was it that said it wouldn't fit? How are you right? Did you already try and fit the flash? Ah, you were wrong. I'm always right. Remember that. Oh, hello. Yeah, go into the difficulty settings and turn weights and volumes and CPU on. I know that sounds weird, guys, and a lot of you probably be like, what? Spanj, what are you talking about? But if you get used to weights and volumes from the start, you won't get used to playing with them switched off. You know what I mean? And then when you finally come to turn them on, you won't even get further frustrated about none of your builds or techniques working. But when you've got weights and volumes switched on, you will find that you can't carry things. You will loot them and not be able to pick them up. And that's when you need to get things like the excavator here that has some cargo space. And then F4 is your logistics. And this is where everything goes. It's drop-down simulator, basically. You can switch between your various structures, ships and stuff, and then their various cargo boxes. They've all got a volume and a mass and stuff, so I think that's probably one of the more confusing parts, perhaps, of Empyrean, is how to bloody loot. I don't think it's particularly well explained. I could be wrong, but... the other thing as well for a beginner is join a multiplayer server with some nice friendly people. I happen to know of one. But you know, if you can find a good community of people to hang out with that you like to hang out with that play the game, then they will help you. Problem now. Maybe what I should do is just terminate the hazards up the top here. instead. I don't know, it looks a bit funny now, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it would be better if they were down there and the ramp was the end. Really good asphalt texture is the carpet and black. Though that's actually really good asphalt texture as well. That's not bad. Black concrete. Black concrete looks pretty good. Who is it that oh-hi'd me? Trendane Dude, thank you very much for the host. You are, as always, very gracious and kind. What I might do is swap these plastic blocks out here, because... Wait, is that concrete? And that's concrete, so why... Nah, screw it. Take it out, put it back again. This is plastic. Carbon composite, yeah. Just so I can have the black concrete up here. And that looks like asphalt. No! Thank you. Is that what you were talking about, Johnny? When you said the disconnects are getting real. It's not central now. Ah, well. It's fine. It's fine. Some other texture I want. Start a farm early. Find radiated forest to acquire Promethean rocks. Get to space as soon as possible to get asteroid and their wider variety of materials. Build in the north for longer daylight and better solar performance. Another tip is don't go heavy, high difficulty mods, e.g. Reforged Eden. Yeah. Hey, I was saying it about the older hangar door, not the new one, so you were wrong. Ah, alright, fair enough. Okay, Frisky. Alright. I'll take it. No, my CDO, it must be central. OCD. Okay, you've got OCD, but you didn't spell OCD right. Or is that part of the joke? If it's part of the joke, kudos to you, sir. Right. Itchy nostrils. No! Johnny, please fix. Yeah, I should have done it the other way around, shouldn't I? I should have done that all the way along. You can tell it's struggling, ladies and gents. I'm getting disconnect warnings. I think we're doing the Hangar Bay. Right, there's I want to put some signal logic on there actually. Let me get a switch. I don't need to unlock a switch, do I? Come on. No, there it is, top left. I'm blind. Switchy, 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 switch. Where did it go? It's not in this box. It's in the output box. There it is. Okay. CDO is alphabetically pleasing. Getting PDC on the BE server as well. Damn it. Can I take it, Captain? So many people online. Everybody start systematically logging off. Yeah. Bless it, man. It is suffering right now. It is really suffering. 38. Fuck me. That's a lot. Yep. We're really struggling now, folks. Hangar or Hangar? I can never remember which way it is. Is it Hangar? Or Hangar? I think it's Hangar. Hangar. I just put Hangar. Okay, Hangar. Arr. Arr. Yeah. Shit. Oh boy. Well, the good news is, ladies and gents, we have everything inside now, so it's not going to get bombed to buggery every time the Ziracs pop up. I like this. I think it looks pretty smart. On Hangar Bay. Right. Now then, before the server does absolutely crap itself, let's see if we can get a few more blocks down on the ground. Oh dear. Now down here I wanted to make a because it's out of the way, I wanted to make a kind of a pentaxid garden, because the other day, I'm not sure, I didn't say anything in the episode and I'm kicking myself because I picked it up while I was looting off camera and then forgot to mention it, but pentaxid seed crystals. Crystal must be grown in a grow plot. It drains power and emits radiation that's toxic to other normal plants and animals. Keep it isolated. And it grows a pentaxid crystal every 2 hours. Just the one. So we'd need a lot of grow plots, which I think we can probably produce. Where am I going? A food processors over here now. So if I set you to the input box, I think we could produce a good number of these. I'm just going to get it to produce as many as possible. 200 should be crap loads. I don't think I'll get through 200 because we've got 80 spoiled food and it requires 5 4 stone dust and 5 purified water. Yeah. We'll see how much it can do, and however many it can do, we can obviously then set those grow plots down there. But yeah, let's build some walls around for now. I think the grow plots eat into CPU as well, and the fact that it says it consumes power is somewhat troubling. How's the CPU on the server looking, Johnny? Is it on fire yet? On to buggery on ruggery. I love a bit of alliteration. Ah! Spanj, use your drone. That's no fun. Come on. Half the fun is being able to jump up into these silly little places and fall down repeatedly. Might need to do a bit of old structure integrity checks here. I think we'll be okay. Might actually run out of blocks. I think we have a bunch more sat around ready to go though. Right, let's just do a bit of measuring a second. Right, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so yeah, we can get a 9 plot there. Maybe 2 9 plots. Maybe I reckon just 2. I reckon 18. 18 pentaxid every 2 hours. Once we actually get all the seeds mined, because I think you can only loot them, perhaps buy them. I don't know. The pentaxid seeds, I mean. I don't think you can make them. Don't you crash it, Spanj. I just found an epic arm. I don't want to lose it. Well, put it on then, Stu. How is a drill a weapon? Well, that's... yeah. Empyreon. Oh, you can make them. Elemental pentaxid, Arestrum gel, and Xeno material. Ooh. Wow, that is quite the recipe. That is quite the recipe. I would have to set... I might even have that. I'll wait until these are finished there, but I'm pretty sure I have all of that in some form or another. 216 elemental pentaxid. Oh, yeah, we've got 1 Arestrum gel, but I do have 697 Arestrum. So I can make more. And Xeno material, 361. Excellent. I think we can make ourselves some pentaxid seeds. Fantastic. Mostly 100%. Whoa! Whoa! It is getting hot. It's getting hot in the server. Yikes. Okay, let's measure this out then. So 1, 2, 3. And then another. And then another. Oh, we could do 3 lots. And then that's it. How far does the radiation go? Does it just go to whatever the sealed room is? I hope it does, because that's what I'm going to do. Just literally like that. There we go. Seal the room. Oh, plastic is good enough to seal the room off. Our pentaxid farm is there. Do we need a ventilator for pentaxid farm? Yo, where's my input box, server? Thanks. Order. I have to start kicking people off soon. Accidentally. I swear I had a ventilator. What happened to it? Maybe it was one of the ones that did go disappearing. Oops. Hey, Akiva. Server lag is the cost of fame. Time to upgrade the server. We are upgrading the server. I have a new server with the Ryzen 9 ready to go. It's just a case of migrating everything onto it. We need to test it first, the migration process, before we then do it and potentially lose people's stuff. Basically, what we don't want to do is lose people's stuff. So we're testing it to make sure we don't lose people's stuff first. We've only just got access to it today, so it's going to be another sort of day or so. Top right in the output box. Ah, bloody well spotted, sir. Thank you so much. I was being a blind. Let's put the ventilator here. Actually, do you know what I really like? I don't know why, but I really like a pipe ventilator. Yes. It looks great. I keep hitting H. Like I'm in creative mode. No. It's a shame because I would like a glass door over this so I could see in and see all the glowiness going on, but I have to seal it off. So we're going to stick with a standard door, and then let's give it a little bit of pizzazz, shall we? Pizzazzy, 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 pizzazzy. I think actually. Come on, baby, hold together. Oh man, baby, you can do it. Just hold together. It's that one, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Oh boy. Don't worry, she'll hold together. Texted room.
Spanj, I have a question. Daniel C.
Shoot, my friend.
How can we ask devs to make
Sandworms. They have been asked already. Do not waste your breath, my friend. They have been asked already. Whether they can or not, I don't know. I don't know whether it's in their capabilities. But yeah. Let's turn this structure integrity off now. I don't need it anymore. Whoa, that's night vision. There we go. I want to set up like a weird sci-fi kind of corridor thing here. It might just be a waste of space. But I think it might look cool. Yeah, maybe I can get behind that.
like the game needs more lore, damn it?
Ask for million. Yeah. Don't ask the devs. Ask the modders. You'll get better. You'll get a better response. Yeah, no, I think there's definitely a very active call for. I mean, I would love some real big scale kind of bad guys in the game, like sandworms or things like that. You know, just really kind of something to. Because I mean, I suppose from a scale point of view, you've got your capital ships. When you stand next to one of those, you know, it's awesome how big they are. But when you're in a capital ship against another capital ship, that sort of scale is gone. You know? So it would be really nice if there was something, a threat when you were on foot. Like a big giant sandworm or something. The biggest thing we've got are those golem things, the armored golems. I keep calling titans for some reason. And they're just rubbish. They're a bit poop. Ooh. Hull breach. Fine. This would be a really good place for a furnace right here. I remember that. Might keep that space. Maybe some furnace later on. Rancors, Balrog. Is that CV on the workshop? The Pathfinder project. Pioneer is not on the workshop yet. No, it is not on the workshop yet. I will put it on the workshop when I'm able to bring it into the game. The reason is a bit of a vain one. You're probably going to laugh at me when I say this, but I do that so that I'm the first one to bring it in. And I do that so that I can find all the problems with it and then update it before you guys get hold of it. I haven't got a CV in the Let's Play just yet. The Surge is up. The little SV that I've got. That thing's a beast. I love that. That worked out really well. That one down there. That works very nicely. But I realise after today's episode I'm probably going to need to build another SV. Because I don't think I'm going to get the resources from this planet to build the CV. I think I'm going to need to go to other planets. So yeah, anyway. But let's take our force fields down. These are all sealed. Yep. Yep. That isn't though. I'll seal that in a minute with container extensions. I want to put the force fields over this door. Or doorway. Woo. That's a big one. Extra protection from the rads. Right, so that thing should be finished with wow. The lag is bad today, guys. Daniel C, what did you say? What do you think of that? What do I think of what? Hang on. Go into space in an SV with no shield. You'll be fine, honest. Texture is needed. Will the servers have more player spots? Reforgers at 40 out of 40. Can't get on. Yeah, I think we can up the number once we're on the new server. Sorry. Wow, I can't believe 40 people are on. It's crazy. Craziness. I have no laser drill yet, no. Here is the deal. It looks good to fly in capsule towards the planet, but when you land, it lacks depth. For example, we should be able to disassemble the pod, not abandon it. Oh, yeah, I totally agree with that. No, absolutely. Yeah, like Satisfactory does. Satisfactory does that. You land in the pod, and then you dismantle the pod in order to build in the hub, which I've really enjoyed that little segue. Yeah, I think what you'll find with Imperion, if you're just starting out on Imperion, what you'll find is it completely and utterly lacks the small details. You know, like a game like Satisfactory, where it really kind of pays attention to the small details. I mean, look at the constructor asset here. All right. Now, somebody's drawn that, and that may have taken them 20 minutes, frankly. As assets go, I think that's probably about 20 minutes of work for an experienced graphic artist. I don't know. What do you guys think? But you look at the constructor in Satisfactory, and it's beautiful. It is so detailed, and it's moving parts, and it's just lovely, and it's the small details in there. And it really is sometimes the small details that really make the biggest difference. But yes, you will find Empyrean completely lacking in small details like that. At the moment, I would hope that that will change eventually. I mean, they're making sort of small changes here and there. Most of the changes they sort of make at the moment are very much kind of even almost still fundamental pieces. I mean, they just added rings, like really pretty rings to the planet. I'm not really sure what the benefit of that is, to be honest, other than ooh, pretty. But yeah. How is it? We're going to see if we can make server struggling, guys. What are we missing? A restroom gel, and it won't make it for us. Oh, I have to make it. Okay. I don't think the small can do that, can it? I need more constructors, but more constructors cost more CPU. We got to be careful with that. I think the no, I can't make a restroom gel on that one. I need a large constructor to do that. I've got the advanced here, but the CPU of constructors I think is 20,000. I think we've only got 15,000 to play with, haven't we? Constructor. $26,000. So I think the large. Yeah, 20,000 for an advanced. 6,000 for 5,000 for a small, 1,000 for the food processor. Then, yep, okay, that all adds up. So yeah, I would need another large extension for the base, an improved. What is that? Can we unlock that one? Unlock them both, may as well. Furnace deconstructor. So the improved requires 6 large optronic bridges. Large optronic bridges require gold, and small optronic which require more gold. Yeah, I don't have any gold at the moment, so I have 1 gold bar. We need to do some more looting to either loot some large bridges, or loot the gold so I can build the large bridges, or loot stuff that I can sell and buy the large bridges. But I think the large bridges are something like 80,000 or something credits. I have 30,000 credits, so I need to earn 80,000. Yeah. I'm a little ways off being able to extend this base to have more than 1 constructor at the moment. I'm just going to have to wait. Just going to have to wait for it to do stuff. I haven't really got an alternative, which is fine. Not the end of the world. Right, we are going to add some more container extensions though, because we can. We have the CPU for that. Definitely. So let's actually get this thing lined up to do that as well. Actually, I wonder if that is something the small can handle. Nice beard. Thanks, Shane. In Reforced, they're more like 180,000. Oh crap! Still gold from the faction. Yeah, I want to kind of contribute to the faction before I start stealing stuff from them. You know what I mean? It's only courteous, right? Yes, this is something the small can do. Right, let's get 5. Let's get 5 for now. And that is a lot of container extensions. Oof. $200. Start with 200. See how far we go with that. But we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we only need 4. Run back, quickly, quickly. Cancel 1. Cancel 1 set of those. Right. Okay. Oof. So we should have 4 nice meaty container extensions out the back there. And then I do need to move... I was going to move the constructors into this room, but I'm just sort of looking at the room going, well, how would I lay that out? At the moment, I'm wondering, this room should be production, but I've kind of laid it out really badly. So I've got the tunnel rat in here, and I kind of need to put that somewhere. This is a tunnel rat parking space for now. I could very easily just dismantle this thing and remantle it somewhere else, though. It's not exactly a complicated build. Hang on. And I eat in my suit. We're in space. There should be an option to convert food into nourishment packs. That's more realistic, like energy pods, but should be nutrition pods on the suit. I think there's... I agree with the first point, Daniel. I'm not sure I agree with the second point. There's a sort of limit. There's a line between realism, what's real, and what's fun. There's having a nice detail, and then there's going to the nth degree of detail at the expense of the game. The food, I don't have a problem at all with how the food and the medicines and stuff is laid out. I know some people are kind of like, you know, the whole multiple different medical things are a bit, they're just a bit of a bloody mess, and they wish this was simpler. I actually kind of like the complexity of this. It makes you sort of think and panic in situations where you get a certain type of disease and you've actually got to work out what you need to bloody cure it. I actually quite like that. I don't think that food changes and medicine changes are the top of the... In fact, I know they're not going to change that because they made a big song and dance about it when they changed it last. So, but I don't think it's at the top of the list of things that need to be sorted. Personally, logistics needs a lot of work. You know, it needs to be able to work with placeable objects for one. Like my portable constructors over there, like auto miners, you know? You've got auto miners that gather tons and tons of ore, and then you need to manually drag each stack of ore onto your connected toolbar so that you can get it into... It's ridiculous. It's so unintuitive and frustratingly bad UI. That's the sort of thing that needs to be sorted. And I agree with you that a lot more needs to be done in general on the atmosphere and immersion of the game as well. And the sound. They're saying that Vermilion's done a fantastic job with the sound. Really has. He's changed some of the sound effects, and then there's some of the sound effects that the game already had, weirdly as well. But like the Gatling cannons, and even just like simple things like the shutter door sound effect. That's so much better, because that shutter door sound effect was bloody obnoxious. It is obnoxious in a vanilla game. But he's changed it so easily just to another different sound effect, and it's so much nicer. And it's like, Elion, what the hell are you playing at? Honestly. Anyway. Spanj, how are you doing today? I just the stream for a bit. Oh, Evan, welcome along, dude. It's good, always good to have you. I'm good, thank you. Yeah. We're chilling. We're doing some work on the base from my Let's Play series. Because this is the sort of thing I would just do off camera, but I thought, well, I don't really have time to do a lot of work off camera before sort of recording the next episode. So this is what we've done today. I've built another extension to the Hangar Bay. So we've got our two SVs and our hover miner in here quite nicely. Looking comfortable. And I've also expanded out into this area as well, although I haven't textured yet, as you can tell. Yeah, so we're going to have a bunch of container extensions out the back there as a warehouse. Through here, we're going to have a pentaxid farm. It's weird, you commit more grow plots and stuff to the growing of a crystal than to food to feed yourself. But those 9 grow plots I got there are doing just fine, feeding me just fine. I've got no problem whatsoever with food. I have a limited selection. I don't have, like, the nicest choice of meals, but... Boom. There we go. I will want another switch, I think. Because I think they use a lot of power. I think for the most part I'm going to be wanting to grow the pentaxid, but I think there might be occasions where I'll want to turn it off. And nothing quite like a nice little switch on the wall to say turn it all off. Not sure if I should put it in here as well. I should put it on the outside, really. Yeah, here will do. Signal logic. So Pentgrow. And a Pentgrow switch. And then set these to Pentgrow. There we go. Oxygen's already running, so that's good. Okay. So, I need to make some Arrestrum gel. So let's make some of that. That uses 2 Arrestrum ingots and it outputs 6. So let's maybe do 30. That will use 60 ingots. Hopefully that'll be enough for me to make some more pentaxid crystals. In the meantime, I really need to figure out what the hell I'm going to do with this space over here. This is just going to be where my generators and core and fuel tanks hang out. Although now I'm wondering... Well, no, I think that is probably the best place for it. This dividing wall, can that go? And just knock this wall through? Tricky questions. Where do I put things? And other such. Yeah. I want things kind of like... I could take that wall out, but then I think that might make it more complicated because I've got 2 exits there. I need to be able to get to the container extensions that I'll have there. I think maybe the best place for a constructor is there. Right next to this container extension. I'll tell you what I might be able to do, actually. Might be easier with the tunnel rat, actually. Take a wall out. Dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it. Can you dig it? Yes, you can. Demonetized. Damn it! Yay! There's no way I'm out of plastic blocks. I made so many. This is not possible. 5. 5 is not enough. I need more than 5. Damn it. I need to make some more plastic blocks. I am not sure on... Yeah, no, I'm fine. I should be able to make plenty more plastic blocks. Why are you off? Are you supposed to be on? Did I turn you off? You are on. Why are your lights off? Oh, did I press the bloody power button again? Stupidly. Gotta stop doing that. Maybe another 10 blocks. That'll probably do. Spanj, I need a good early mid-game carrying HV or SV for looting legacy POIs. Do you know of a good one for vanilla game? A carrier. Early mid-game carrier. Depends how big the stuff is, but I mean the STO3 can carry 2 SVs and a HV, and that's, I would classify that as early mid-game. STO3. I've never used it, but the Linebacker has got the same hangar bay as the Superlifter, but is a sort of late mid / late game. I've never used it. It's ugly as hell. It's a hideous boat, but it might work for what you need. Other than that, check out Jay Randall if you haven't already. Pretty much any ship he builds will be fine. I've built this too far. I wanted to build it. Yeah, no, that's gonna be fine. Yeah. Check out Jay Dizzle. He builds good. Hecker Diver, Red Baron as well. Good ships. I think Red Baron's just come out with a new one, a battle cruiser that looks amazing. It's well sexy. Yeah, let's put it there. Right. I may have overestimated how many blocks I actually needed earlier. But what we need, we got 6 of these. How have we got 6 of these? I don't even know. Anyway. One of those there. I'll fill in the others later. 14. Pipes! Excellent! Pipes for days. Glorious, glorious pipes. We are going to need another light in here. Somewhere in the middle. Like there. Let's make this a nice... Is that a hydroponic lamp? I don't think so! 15 meter, 165 angle... Flashlight off, but that's what it looks like. Getting the sunrise coming through that window. Haze. Is it sunrise or sunset? Sunrise, I don't know. Spanj, I need to go to... No, I've read that one. Spanj, blah, blah, blah. Jeff Randall made a carrier, why not use that and 5 more ships and call it World Invasion Event? Gives purpose if the planet gets wiped out. There should be a timer for respawn. Yeah, that makes sense. Cargo is an SV though. Wife reforged Caprica 1 as a decent carrier. Nice. There you go, Apollo Gamer. STO3 can't take much punishment though. No. Take a little bit of punishment, don't get me wrong, you know. And he's got a shield in there. Try the GEI Alata T3. There you go. There's so many ships, dude. So many ships. Wayfarer's good, yep. Oh, carrying is in storage capacity. Oh, right, okay. Do you know, I don't have much in the way of, like, cargo ships, honestly. Play with it in creative first. It's a very good tip, says Osmarvin there. What's your plan for the starter planet wipe? Question mark. So, at the moment, Vermilion, I'm going to try the deposit reset command. At the moment, I am not planning to wipe any of the starter planets, but I need a way to reset those deposits. I mean, the meteorites are falling. Rick Baron. How you doing, man? Thanks, man. You're welcome, dude. Because the legacy behind it don't disappoint. Well, when do you think the game will allow to be able to walk on a moving ship? Never. Yeah, I don't think they're ever going to get that, to be honest. I don't think the Unity engine is capable of it. I think the Unity engine could probably do it, but if Imperium wasn't built the way it was built, if you know what I mean, it's the way they've done it. It makes it near impossible to do. They have tried very hard. They nearly got it working, except it lagged the game out so badly it was unplayable. But yeah. Pipes are needed. Pipes are always needed. We'll get there. What's my graphics card? 27 RTX. Hey, all the pipes. I'm a bit behind on the chat. Dark Heat, another chilling building. Yeah, man. Every Saturday, dude. I'm learning the way of the pipes. Flight Explorer, the Steam page has minimum recommended specs. Long time lurker from South Africa. Hell yeah, dude. Do you know Johnny? Do you know Mr. Reach? You might know Mr. Reach, actually. I don't know. But I always assume that, you know, just like us Brits, that we all know the Queen, that you South Africans all know each other, right? That's how it works in reality. I think they just need to learn to do frames of reference. Maybe. I mean, it's been a topic for so long now. I've pretty much given up hope of ever seeing it. I know that sounds really pessimistic, but I've grown to accept it as it is at the moment. Yeah, I don't expect to see it change ever. That's still going, but hell, I can just turn it off and then move it. It's fine. Meteorite warning! There's a meteorite. Oh, that's a deposit. That Promethean one will regen. That should regen. These two should regen. It's only Monday, and they'll all regen again. Oh, the monastery's regened. Laney! What are you doing over there, Laney? Get that iron deposit. Just leave 10%. Laney, you're miles away. You go. Well, actually, which way's quicker for you? Probably carry on the direction you're going, yeah. Over here. Who needs gold in Roggery at Firebell's base? What, you're just giving gold away? Is there a gold ore deposit and a restroom deposit on Roggery? Not anymore. Somebody dug it up. It's gone. Gone. It's gone. It's gone. Right. So the small constructor. I'm gonna hang from the ceiling. Don't need these anymore. That's what you do with small constructors these days, you just hang them from the ceilings. There we go. I think it was just dumping those. How many were left? 87? I'll get this to do 30. I'll get this bloke to do the others. Where are container extensions? Oh, there they are. Right, there you go, lads. Get on with it. We need... So here's another thing Helion did. Helion's infinite wisdom of decisions. Can't drag these anymore. You have to place them individually. It's genius. The reason you can't drag them is because somebody found an exploit that if you dragged them between two extensions, you could double your capacity without using any more extensions. So both cargo containers would say 320,000, but there'd only be one set of extensions that they'd both be using. And rather than sort of fix that exploit properly, they just turned off the ability to drag the block. They take away everyone's convenience rather than fixing the issue. It's lazy. Very frustrating. And I'm sure it's on their never-ending list of things that they're going to sort one day, and that this is just a temporary thing. But that list of this is just a temporary thing is ever growing. You know? Spanj is lost. I'm always lost. Hey, Spanj, maybe you should ask for a million to increase the loot of the missing ores at POIs to make up for the node loss. Like I said, we're going to try something soon. Neon Blues unfix, I like that. We're going to try something to see if we can get those deposits to come back. I can't remember who it was. Suggested someone in my comment section suggested running a command in the console rather than using EAH, and it's weird because I would have thought EAH would simply just use that console command. It did a deposit reset, but perhaps not. I've lost count. I need to keep going back and checking now. 320,000. Sweet. Problem is, I don't want to go over. So if I take 4 off, how much SUs is each extension? Can't remember. Is there a new big release coming? Just some small fix updates. The Christmas update is what they're going on about at the moment. Yeah, I think it's just one more. Too far away from the center of the structure. Wow. There we go. Right. So I think the Christmas update that they're working on is a big update. I don't know what's involved. I've not been up to date on the closed alpha stuff. But I mean, there was talk of them because they were on holiday over the summer, and then when they came back, they were like, right, we're working on big Christmas update. And I think what they've done by releasing the game out of early access is that they've changed their development strategy. So you know, whereas before we'd see Helion would release something reasonably big fairly regularly. by coming out of early access and going into release, I think they're sort of removing themselves from Steam's kind of, not demand, but encouragement of an update every 4 weeks, I think it was, or something, so that they can now release every 6 months or something like that. Or big releases, at least, anyway. Big changes. I don't know. This is all speculation. Why does it do that? It just falls out of the sky sometimes. Trying to dig. Come on! Move! It's remarkable how much digging I need to do, I tell you. Who would have thought an underground base would be so much a pain in the ass? Damn you. I wonder if it's too heavy. It's not got that much in there. Right, that should be some space for the other extensions though. So that's good. How do the drills work when you go backwards? They just do. It's a flying brick with drills, hell yeah. The lot that would go into making a worm. This game is amazing, says Laney. Hell yeah, Laney. Are you still alive? I see you wandering around down there somewhere. Yeah, you found an iron deposit. Just leave 10%, yeah? Otherwise it'll disappear forever. If you head to your southeast, there's a Promethean deposit. Oh, there's only 10% left of that, so... Never mind. If you head to your southeast past the Promethean deposit, there's a smuggler's hideout. You should be able to see all of this, because I think the planet... Because you're part of the faction, the planet should be explored. I think. Right. Anyway. We can label these boxes now, folks. It's exciting stuff. So we're going to enable this one blocks and devices, and that one always fills up. So we've got our blocks and devices. We disconnect from that one now. We can put all of our blocks and devices that we've been putting in the input box into the blocks and devices blocks. Oh my god. And our output box can now be all that stuff. Yay! Tidiness! Yes! That's what we like. Yes! Alright, cool. Sweet. To be honest, we're not out of space in any other way. Our input box has got plenty left. Ammo container has got... It's about halfway. So what I might do is just leave these... well, what I can do actually is just fill them in, can I? Blocks and devices. Connect. Let's take that one up. Box of devices. 2, 3. There we go. And I'll know that that wall is ready for anything. Anything we can expand into later. Right. Let's make it nice and pretty in here, shall we? Okay. First of all, undercoat. How quick that is. Oh, didn't untick medium. Small. There we go. Nothing like a bit of primer on the walls before you get painting, right? Big shout out to all the painters and decorators in the chat. How you guys doing? Alright. Let's have a couple of these textures dotted around. There we go. Interlaced with these bad boys. Yes. And then some glowiness in the creases. Excellent. Connection to playfield. Spanj, dig, you leave the hedgerow hay tree back there. I did, mate, yeah. And there she shall stay until I need her again, and then I'll continue digging into the mountain when I need crushed stone. I'm going to sort of earmark this area for a furnace, but I know that might cut off container extensions I may have later on. That is very orange. Whoa, that's a lot of orange. Oh boy. Maybe not. Maybe not that much orange. There's a bit too much orange. There we go. That's a nice little archway, isn't it? I need more greys. I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to have to do it. I have to do it. Afraid. Right. Anyway. I always do like to leave the ceiling a light colour, because then it's a little less claustrophobic everywhere else, but... hey Spanj, getting internet again soon. Have to resub again to join the server. Yes. Yes, you will have to, I'm afraid. Well, unless your current sub is still active. But if it's gone deactivated, as if you've you've left Patreon or Twitch or whatever it was you were subbed through. If that's deactivated, then yeah, you will need to reactivate. I am afraid. What do we do here? Right, so I might set each location for each container extension set to this icon, so I know where it is, and then I can texture around that, can't I? If that does become a furnace, then obviously these two container extensions will be Wi-Fi only. It's kind of funky, doesn't it? Right, what else do we put in this room then? We've got a nice bit of room in the middle here. Maybe some table and chairs. In fairness, a bit of furnishings. Pipes. Pipes! I've just run over there to get the constructor and I've forgotten it's over here now. Oops! Oh, did all those container extensions just go into the input box? Oops. I can go back to output now, boys. Alright, make me some furniture. Furniture? What's furniture? I don't know, like, yeah, 15 will do. Got wood. Got wood. We got wood. Couple of consoles. Maybe a couple of potted plants as well. Let's make it nice. Make it lovely. I do like that Hangar Bay. I think that looks nice. And then we'll have a little production area up here. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to do here. Obviously, this is going to be our generators and fuel tanks and stuff, so I think I need to move the fridge in there. Or maybe the fridge, swap the fridge and the food processor around. Yeah. Bring the medical all up into here, actually. Could just make... Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. You stand by. Evan, take it easy, dude. Thanks for popping in, man. Let's do it. Well, that ammo box needs to move as well somewhere, but it's not so important, really. How many medical devices was that? Was it just 3? I swear I lost 2 medical devices somewhere. Not sure how or when. Just did. Need 2 more of those then, please, Squire. Okay. So, armor locker, medical devices, and the output. Got some furniture, some potted plants. A vital part of every base, ladies and gentlemen. Potted plants. I think the big empty room will look superb as an infirmary. Those medical devices went to be with your sniper rifle. What happened to that sniper rifle? I don't even know. It's just gone. It's just gone. Fine. Whatever. I'm over it. I don't even care anymore. What? Dear. Right. Yeah, so what I was thinking of doing is using trademark old dividers like these here to create a little segregation of the room within a room, kind of like open plan, but not, right? And then we got our little medical devices lined up in here. Where are the other 2? Hmm? Hmm? Load, damn it. Thank you. That's around the wrong way. Did I go back in there? It did. There we go. So our little medical devices, there we go. And we've got an armor locker to stick somewhere, I think. That would look lovely against that wall there. Lovely. And we could do with somewhere for a shower and a toilet. But quite sure where to stick them. They might be better off in this other room here. So what I was thinking is maybe back wall. Shower and toilet. Need a door. Not the heavy one. Normal door, please. Thank you very much. Dedicated server, please respond. Door on the toilet, obviously. We need everything in the fridge. Temporarily. Move it into output. And then pop the fridge. And the food processor down here. Back into the fridge. There we go. Moving everything around. There we go. Okay. Right. A little bit of a divider there. And then potted plants. Absolutely vital to an attractive base is potted plants. Look at that. Doesn't that just speaks volumes, that? Just that one plant there. It adds so much to the room for so little. Right. Okay. So we've got to do some texturing in here as well. I've sort of left this little cubby hole here. I don't know why. I might put a little console in here, like a little emergency shutdown. I don't know. Tactical console for the toilet. Maybe, why not? Little console. I need to move those two boxes over somewhere as well. There we go. Little access console dotted around everywhere. Hey Spanj, I love your channel. It's a good distraction with all the chaos going on. Much love, man. Timothy Nelson, dude, thank you so much. I'm glad it's providing some distraction. Spanj POIOP. What? You're missing a sink for your kitchen. I am, aren't I? I'm missing a bloody sink. Quite right, sir. We shall do a sink. Kitchen counter. I don't want to put it there, though. That seems alarmingly close to the toilet facilities. Should I put it there? That seems further away. I think it's going to have to go there. It's going to have to go there. That looks alright. That's fine. Another little console there. I love dotting around these little consoles. They don't do much, but they're alright. Okay. So yeah, this I need to sort this mess out. Somewhere in this room back here, I think under this block here is the core. I don't like it being there, that close to the front. So I might move this somewhere as well. I'm quickly realizing that with all my sort of plans for moving stuff, I think what I'll do is get rid of these boxes completely and exchange them into the container controllers, and then I can get rid of those completely. I can move some of this stuff then to that wall, put the core here with its extender and stuff. Maybe these solar things can be moved, I don't know, but that's what I can do. Convert those cargo boxes into actual extenders stuff. Still, I think we've done a fair old amount. There's still so much I want to do to this base. Like, for example, you know, the whole put kitchen on back wall and shower on the right wall. I'm happy where it is. Yeah, I think it's fine. I might move it later, but yeah, I still need to obviously build up the ramp up there, the CV landing pad that I want to put up on top of this hill here, so that we can then bring the Pioneer in. Well, I'm a long way from bringing a Pioneer in, I think. More looting needs to happen. More gold needs to be acquired. I can't believe that we can see the drone base from here. Look at that. That's the bloody drone base right there. I might be able to take that now. I don't think so, because the drone base is shielded. And my surge, although very quick and nimble... Wrecked. Get wrecked, son. It won't be able to output enough damage consistently enough to take the shield down. You're going to put a bin in there anyway. Have you used Spanj blocks? I haven't used any Spanj blocks yet. Patience. I still have all the outside stuff to do. Spanj blocks will come. They will have their time. What do you think of my bridge, though? Do you like my bridge? I should put some railings around the side. But I even did little archy support type things. It looks well neat. Yeah, I'll texture all this as well at some point and actually finish that support there. Not so finished there. And it'll be a nice little asphalt roadway out here, then up to the pad up there. But yeah, I think we've done well. I still got lots to do. So, but I think this is good. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be a stream for tonight. We've run out of time. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this slightly different Chillin' and Building, where we're not actually building something for the workshop. We're just building for the series instead. It's a bit different. I know I've enjoyed it. I always enjoy hanging out with you guys and building something. But yeah, a bit different. It's fun. It's fun. Thank you very much for joining me tonight, guys. I really appreciate all the input that you have. It really helps me out, especially when you remind me that I've forgotten something. That's always good. We're going to have some really dramatic music now for no reason whatsoever. Some good stuff. Pleasure as always. Thank you, guys. Good night. Cheers, Luce. It was Chillin' and Building. Wait, where did that go? Chilling and drilling. It was a lot of chilling and drilling, wasn't it? Drilling, yeah. We'll see what happens next week. I might return to just building something for the workshop. It depends on what happens through the series throughout the week. I have recorded all of one episode so far, so I think I need another SV. Another one. I might have to get rid of the Flash here. He serves no purpose, really. But yeah, we'll see what happens next week. But thank you so much for joining me tonight, guys. Always an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for all the follows, all the subs, the super chats, the bits in betweens, the resubs, and everything. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone as well joining the server. I'm sorry that the server is struggling. We are upgrading it. Bear with us, please. But otherwise, thank you very much. I'll see you during the week over on YouTube, hopefully. Until then. What you I've got company. Until then, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe, stay well. And I will see you very soon. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.